Everybody. So recently I've seen on the internet that Microsoft is about to push all Windows 10 users up to the 22H2 build, which by the way is the last build of Windows 10 that will be released. And also they'll be getting notified about Windows 11, of course, because Microsoft wants you to upgrade to Windows 11 unless your computer does not meet the Microsoft EliteClass minimum system requirements for Windows 11. So the thing is, I have a feeling there are two big reasons why people are still using Windows 10. Number one, people like Windows 10. They don't want to upgrade to Windows 11, namely for things such as lack of the ability to move the taskbar around the desktop, or how Windows 11 makes it more difficult to set default programs. I mean, there are many reasons why somebody would prefer to stick with Windows 10 and not upgrade to Windows 11. I mean, there are several reasons out there, including the ones I just mentioned. Also, people have complained about Windows 11's performance being a little bit subpar compared to Windows 10 with gaming performance and stuff like that. The second reason is pretty obvious, I think. A lot of computers out there, I would say, that are running Windows 10 are running Windows 10 because they simply do not meet the Microsoft EliteClass minimum system requirements for Windows 11. Which, in other words, simply means the computers don't meet the Windows 11 minimum system requirements, and I call them the EliteClass minimum system requirements because they're so ridiculously high. So, there are a lot of people out there who may want to upgrade to Windows 11, but Microsoft says no, your computer is not EliteClass enough to use Windows 11, so you're stuck with Windows 10. Go buy a new computer, basically. And that's one of the things, of course, I've been very critical of about Windows 11. But the thing I wonder is, okay, people are going to be getting pushed up to Windows 10 22H2. I wonder if the computers that don't meet the minimum requirements for Windows 11 will also get notified about Windows 11 and basically, you know, rub salt in the wound saying your computer does not meet the EliteClass minimum system requirements for Windows 11. Screw you, you're sticking with Windows 10. That's one thing I kind of wonder. But, yeah. So, it's just another nail in the coffin for Windows 10. Windows 10, of course, this is unofficial now, but Windows 10 was originally regarded as the last version of Windows. Microsoft ditched the new version of Windows every few years or so to a more of a platform where the operating system you're using is constantly being worked on and improved, blah blah blah. Here's a new feature update every year and a half or every year or whatever. But it appears that Microsoft is kind of backtracking, and it looks like they're going back to Windows versions again, obviously Windows 11, but they're already working on a new version of Windows after Windows 11, and that's something I'll talk about in a later video. But yeah, so if you're running Windows 10, you're going to get pushed to the latest build of Windows 10, which will probably slow your computer down depending on how old of a build you're running, because let's face it, Windows 10 builds from like 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018, I mean those 4 years, those builds were significantly lighter than newer builds such as, let's say, 21H2 and 22H2. I mean, I've shown it in several videos here on the channel in the past, but yeah, so does it mean that we're heading toward an e-waste nightmare with what Microsoft is doing here? They are basically trying to get you to upgrade to Windows 11, but if your computer is not EliteClass enough, they're probably going to say, throw out your perfectly usable PC and go to Best Buy or wherever and go buy a new system or build you a new system. Heck, your computer may meet the EliteClass requirements, but let's say your TPM is turned off in your BIOS. Microsoft will still say your computer does not meet the EliteClass requirements. So it's really ridiculous, and I think I'm going to actually post a video just about the minimum requirements. Well, I actually already have posted some, but I think it's worthy of posting a video simply discussing why I am so critical of these system requirements. But yeah, so if you're on Windows 10, You may be receiving a notification to upgrade your computer to Windows 11 if it meets the Elite Class requirements. And maybe if your computer does not meet the Elite Class requirements, you may get a notification saying you should upgrade to Windows 11, however your computer does not meet the minimum requirements. I mean, you go to Windows Update and you'll see that little message in the upper right corner of the screen saying your computer does not meet the requirements for Windows 11. But who knows? Maybe if you don't want to get Windows 11 nags, you can in fact turn off your TPM to make sure your computer does not meet the minimum requirements, and therefore maybe you won't get any nags for Windows 11. So maybe if you want to stick with Windows 10, that might be the option. So, and I think in this regard, Windows 10 could be like the new Windows XP, because I mean Windows 10 has a high amount of installed base, and also Windows 11, for several reasons, including the Elite Class requirements, could be regarded as the new Vista. Matter of fact, the very first video I shot in this room, in this home, during construction, was talking about how Windows 11 could be the next Windows Vista. So, yeah. Anyways, I figured I'd just kind of shoot this video real quick. So yeah, it appears that Microsoft is going to double down, force you into the latest build of Windows 10, and if your computer meets the Elite Class requirements, either force you to Windows 11 or nag you to upgrade to Windows 11. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video from Kuku channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and be sure to tick the bell so we get notified of a new video post. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends and get the word out. Also, I have a second channel, that's CubeCompMTDX. Over there you'll find videos about thunderstorms and weather, cycling, and videos about me personally. Feel free to subscribe over there as well if you like. Again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.